Hi, welcome all. This is Crypto One, your host Amar Kapoor. Today we are discussing a very important topic called Bitcoin Awakening, the second coming. This has become an international global event. The movement started in 2009 with Satoshi Nakamoto. We will discuss the details of Bitcoin as a code, Bitcoin running on large Bitcoin network, and also we will discuss the prospects for Bitcoin possibilities in the future. Let's keep on listening and please let me know. Bitcoin Awakening, the second coming. Bitcoin can transform humanitarian and economic needs and create the new evolution of money. This is an update for the second coming of Bitcoin. Welcome all Bitcoiners and disbelievers. There has been a sea change from calling Bitcoin tulip bulbs mania, Ponzi schemes to the biggest scams of the century by the likes of Berkshire Hathaway, who said it's rat poison times 3. Bitcoin is a new legitimate portfolio grade asset. It is legitimized by the Security Exchange Commission, the SEC, as an asset, as a property, not a currency. Bitcoin has been present for the last 15 years. Finally, this year, SEC allowed many institutions to develop ETFs by large multi-million-dollar institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity Investments, Microstrategy, Grayscale, and many others. Once for all, Bitcoin is not a scam or a Ponzi scheme, period. If it is a fraud, it will go to zero. But for the last 15 years, it has been the best performing asset. And for the last 4 years, it's gone up by 50% every year on the year. If it is legitimate, it will go to 10x from now on to an unlimited amount. Remember, there are only 21 million Bitcoins ever to be mined. Bitcoin runs on the code. Bitcoin works on proof of work. Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonym for the founder and inventor of this unknown technology. He mined 1.1 million Bitcoins. Satoshi Nakamoto has not been found. He is a brilliant mathematician, coder, and a cryptographer. He has disappeared from the scene. Bitcoiners would like to know where he is and nominate him for the Nobel Prize for the best invention of the decade, proof of work. And it works on a sacred code on a Bitcoin network with 31 million computers worldwide verifying the transactions on the blockchain platform. This is based on a trust protocol. Bitcoin has been endorsed by no less than the 47th President-elect Donald Trump. He endorsed it to make it a reserve currency of the Treasury. If 47th makes Bitcoin Treasury's reserve, that will be true endorsement for the Treasury of the world. It will be an enlightenment by the gods of capitalism. Under the 47th, the legislative branch will develop attractive regulatory frameworks. Now we know that artificial intelligence, AI, is poised to influence the adoption of Bitcoin and blockchain technology and encouraging broader adoption with integration for more sophisticated applications of decentralized AI networks operated on this convergence will facilitate the development of AI agents capable of executing complex tasks autonomously on the blockchain and enhancing the functionality and appeal of these centralized applications with blockchain protocols. There have been many layers of improvement on the ability and adoption of Bitcoin. The development of Lightning networks has improved transaction speeds and capability, leading to more efficient and secure decentralized systems. What is in store for Bitcoin? Potential prospects for Bitcoin possibilities. 1. Increased institutional investment in banks, hedge funds, and large companies. ETF approvals have already increased mainstream adoption as a store of value. It is becoming digital gold. There will be widespread use of payments and other systems. There will be massive integration with artificial intelligence, with a blockchain ecosystem, boosting value, utility, and global financial integration. It has developed significant security by the proof-of-work technology. Proof-of-work is a consensus mechanism used by Bitcoin to secure the network and validate transactions. In the context of Bitcoin mining, proof-of-work ensures the security of the Bitcoin network by making it computationally impossible to alter transaction records. This required for computational work deters malicious workers from trying to take over the network. Bitcoin miners compete to solve a complex cryptographic puzzle which involves finding a hash, a specific number output for a new block of transactions that meet a certain condition, like it has to start with a specific number of zeros. Hashing is the process of trial and error. Miners use computing power to various random numbers of values known until they find one that, when hashed with the block data, produces the desired result. The first miner to solve the puzzle and the block of the blockchain receives a reward of Bitcoin known as the block reward, along with transaction fees for the transaction in that block. The competitive nature of mining encourages miners to use powerful, energy-intensive hardware, ensuring that the Bitcoin network remains decentralized and secure. It is a decentralized network of computers competing to validate transactions. This system eliminates the need for central authority. Transactions are only confirmed and added to blockchain after a consensus is reached across the network, which further strengthens trust in the integrity of blockchain or Bitcoin's ledgers. Proof of work underpins Bitcoin's security and trustworthiness. As of November 2024, Bitcoin network's cache rate is approximately 400 hashes per second. This figure indicates the immense computational effort dedicated to securing the network. There are approximately 31 million such devices that verify the transactions. So indeed, Bitcoin is a trust protocol. Predictive and analytic values are difficult and often incorrect. I will give my humble opinion that Bitcoin is on an exponential bull run ever since the election. There is fear of missing out or FOMO. Mind you, there is volatility, and volatility happens after a bull run. My conservative scenario is that from now onwards, the Bitcoin will go up to 100,000 by the end of year 2024. And if this trend goes on, there is significant volatility in the process. However, over the years, the volatility will decrease and price fluctuations will be tempered down. Election has positively impacted Bitcoin's value and enhanced market sentiment. It is reasonable Bitcoin will be worth $1 million by the end of 5 years. In 5 years' time, with the current trajectory, and if the capitalization of Bitcoin, which is currently $1.8 trillion, goes to $10 trillion, about 31,000 per person in the US, it will surely hit 1 million. Happy holidays. It has become a legacy coin. Please never sell it. So to understand Bitcoin is to understand proof of work, which is complicated and challenging work. So it is better to learn to I think, I Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the one power. I call it the power of ik in the universe that you truly own if you have it. Bitcoin is a paradigm shift and the newest evolution of money. Be enlightened by understanding this powerhouse of distractions fueled by power and positive energy and the trust protocol. This is only an educational video, and I'm not a financial expert to give you any financial advice about buying or not buying. I'm just requesting that you understand how Bitcoin is mined with the proof of work. And it is interesting to even buy from an exchange or even from PayPal 1 Satoshi fraction of the Bitcoin, just to learn. I wish you good luck and have fun. Thank you for listening. In conclusion, let's be aware and be awakened to the call of Bitcoin. This indeed is an awakening. And if the protocol and the code and the Bitcoin network is expanded nationally and globally, there will be nobody who can take it away. It is yours for the keeping. I wish you would enjoy buying a Satoshi, a portion of Bitcoin for your future legacy. Thank you for listening, and I wish you good luck and happy holidays.